Alright, so we are back and probably gearing up for the conclusion of this. I don't actually know what kind of building we're in right now because it's definitely not the same place that we have been, but it's another place, obviously. Hideout.
I think there's enough coke residue on this knife to get very, very high.
As I also realized I missed that because I didn't notice it. And you know what? Since we're nearing this, we gotta get serious. Yeah, I think no hat. I know we're just gonna keep everything else, but let's see. Yeah, you know what? Let's give him the stylized Nathan Drake hair. There you go. This is how you know we're meeting business now. We took off our hat. Oh, I guess there's. Oh well. Like, let's meet up with some people.
Scarlet?
Come in, Mike.
Your door was open. You don't seem surprised. How did you know it was me?
I would have known if it wasn't you. Footsteps are like signatures.
That's an interesting skill to have picked up.
In case you haven't guessed already, I don't have much of a social life. What is it you needed, Mike? Got another story to pass along?
Yeah.
Why is she talking so weird?
It's complicated.
That so? What a surprise. Very little about you seems simple. I was pretty certain you might be Interpol or military. But my gut tells me intelligence. But none of my contacts have heard of you.
Contacts. So you've been checking up on me.
I didn't want to, but you really don't leave me much choice if I want to know the truth.
If I was intelligence, is that something you think I'd tell a journalist?
You tell me. And I'd like you to be honest with me, if you can.
Yeah, I'll be
I
honest.
deserve that much.
There's not much to say. I used to work for the United States government. I still do in my own way.
What do you mean?
I'm not exactly welcome back home. When you met me in Saudi Arabia, that was my last official mission with the US. After that, I've been on my own. Except for people I've met on the way. Like you.
It doesn't sound like you've had a chance to relax in Saudi Arabia.
That's an understatement.
My military and intelligence contacts didn't have much on you.
Not
Because I'm
surprising.
good at my job.
So, I checked the corporate gossip. Halbeck's taken quite an interest in you.
Let's just say Leyland and I don't see eye to eye on business practices. You ever met him?
At press conferences. Quite the snake. But that doesn't explain why Halbeck would be after you.
I
I'll
accidentally
be honest with
discovered
you.
something in Saudi Arabia.
Journalists
that
are always good.
Something that could ruin Halbeck.
What did you find out?
I found they'd been selling weapons to Al Samad, and I got proof.
Is that why you're here?
I don't trust anyone else with it. And if something happens to me, then the world needs to know.
It's that bad, huh?
Pretty bad.
I'll make sure it gets where it needs to go. Are you going to be all right?
I have no idea.
Do you need to leave right now?
I do. I'm sorry.
Me too.
Thanks, Scarlet, for everything.
I haven't done anything yet, Mike. Thank me when we see each other again, all right?
Like, I've done nothing to develop a relationship with you. Well, like, so clearly she was also waiting for me to do something with her, but I don't really have any reason to. Especially because it was like, Mina's the one that I've been going after the whole game, but...
Welcome, Agent Thornton. This is the meeting I spoke of long ago in Saudi Arabia, I believe. I have much to share with you.
Is it about Halbeck?
A portion of it is yes. The rest concerns its partner, your Alpha Protocol program. But that will cost you.
I don't have much more to give, Shahid. And I did spare your life before.
You know as well as I do. These events that Helbeck has set in motion, they are not well researched. They are conflicts. And then there are wars. What they have started, it is a fire that will sweep the globe.
And that concerns you.
When these events will make my country suffer more than it deserves, yes. And when another may shoulder the rightful blame, again, yes.
Rightful blame.
Indeed. Are you prepared to betray your own country, Agent Thornton? When I speak of blame, it is the United States that is the one responsible for these events.
I've come this far, and I'm already acting against its best intentions, apparently.
And you have no doubts on this?
No. After that missile nearly obliterated me in Saudi, it's easy to tell who your friends are and who needs to die.
Very well. You should know the Alpha Protocol you are under. It is designed for such abuse, and you are a victim of it.
Yeah.
I know, but I walked into it, and it's my job to fix it.
I see. But you have come for help, or simply to call a favor due. I have information that should be of use to you in hurting Helbeck. Accounts, transactions, and knowledge of their involvement with your program. And of course, the missile codes you asked for. Although I fail to see what use they are to you.
That's a start.
A start?
Yes. I need you to broadcast something for me. I have a suspicion that's going to cause quite a stir where I'm headed.
Ooh, let's go. Alright, I guess that means we are ready to... oh, I didn't even actually notice that it says that, but we are officially in the end game. I wonder why I can't use Albatross?
Did you take care
Oh,
of what
cool.
you had
Norfolk
to do?
International
Everything's in
Airport.
place. How about you?
I have
much
been
longer.
there before.
Are you safe?
Probably safer than you. Mike, if this doesn't work,
Goodbye, Mina.
Ah, my man.
Mind if I sit here?
Go ahead. It'll save me from having to call in the squad. All done running?
Never was.
Yeah, well, whatever you call it, I'm here to bring you in. Glad you're not making a fuss about this.
I called you, remember?
Did I not choose? No, that was not who I chose. I chose... Hold on. We will be right back. Okay, there we go. That was what I wanted to do originally. So let's go ahead. Definitely trust Stephen Heck more than the other person because literally haven't done anything with her or interacted with her at all.
So, here we are, Agent Thornton.
Guess you can go home again.
If by home you mean prison. Mr. Westridge first spoke to you in this room, didn't he?
Interrogated, actually. It's a really dull conversation.
When he asked you why you volunteered for Alpha Protocol, do you remember what you told him?
I think I told him
I was
thrills.
in for the excitement.
I guess I'm an adrenaline junkie. And the women, of course. You need someone, or I wouldn't be here.
Was it all you expected, Mike?
Yeah, it's been pretty thrilling
Looking
so far,
back,
I'd say.
The thrills, the women, the intrigue. Was it all worth it? Or did your expectations not match the reality? You'll have to excuse me, but I asked for this next part to be recorded for posterity. I wanted to make sure it's captured perfectly.
We just hit him with the silence.
All right, Thornton. I suppose you're bored of these questions anyway, and frankly, so am I. So if there's nothing else...
In Saudi Arabia, someone gave away my coordinates, tried to kill me. They did it for you. Who helped you?
I'm sorry?
Who was the mole?
Mike, Who wasn't the mole? If anyone betrayed you, I think the betrayal wasn't what you think it was. It allowed you to survive, when in fact, you should have died there with Shahid. And that, Agent Thornton, is the truth. So when you think back on poor Madison St. James, Sung's presidency in danger, the riots in Taipei, cutting off my weapons trafficking in Moscow, and that airliner and its passengers burning to death as they hit the ground. And then you killing the only man who could have testified to my involvement, Ali Shahid. The truth died with him. I've set the world on a new course.
Joke's on
Hellvet's
you.
numbers are going to skyrocket. Our technology will be part of every military contract and army in the world.
Of course. You've got it all figured out. After all, Leyland, you know everything, right?
If this is another one of your bluffs, Thornton, then lay your cards on the table. I can't say I care for that tone of yours.
I take responsibility
Just
for
matching
what
your
happened
tone at
the
this point.
museum. But the way you tried to set Omen and I up in Taipei, I don't think you realized we'd actually talk before we killed each other. I know who's behind your weapons trafficking in Moscow. I know about your connection to Surkov and how Breakout was set up to take the fall. If you think Shahid is dead, well, just wait until his next video broadcast.
Shahid? But you killed him. The missile on the convoy.
Oh, the one that didn't kill me, either? Leyland, come on. It's taken you this long to realize you made a mistake? You don't know what you've done. All these plans of yours aren't going to cause a Cold War, they're going to cause a real one. And I know that's something you don't want.
Spare me your lectures, Thornton. You're a civil servant, while I run a multinational company. Your evaluations of world
Yes,
events-
running a huge company puts you above everyone else, of course.
This conversation has outlived its usefulness, I think. Although, one last thing I'm curious about. Since you have every angle covered, what happened to that footage, Mike? The one of the airliner you had in your possession.
It's safe.
Oh, you mean with Scarlet?
What?
You mean safe with Scarlet. That's who you gave it to.
I didn't say that.
No, she did when we asked. She's here, you know. She was resistant at first, but, well,
Bullshit, you don't have her here. She'd run circles around you.
perhaps both of us. I'll
God,
have
if
her
she
tortured
betrayed
if I
us,
have to.
then
Make no mistake about it. Who knows what sorts of secrets she could reveal. But enough about her. You've lost. All your efforts for nothing. You can't stop us.
yeah, I'm confident.
If you say so. Who am I to contradict you?
You're a confident man, Agent Thornton, but there's no place for you to run now. Soon, all trace of this facility will be erased, and you along with it. After all, it never really existed in the first place.
Leyland,
What is it?
you've got something on your tie.
Childish.
Maybe, but it's a start. A little taste of the humiliation to come.
If that's all you've left, Thornton, I overestimated you.
Of course you did. See, when all's said and done, you're gonna be the media's next best friend, Leyland. I promise you.
Amusing.
Not really.
Well then, you'd best get to it, Mr. Thornton. You have an hour. I look forward to your efforts.
See, the number one mistake any villain ever makes is giving the good guy any time at all.
Agent Thornton, allowing yourself to be captured, making us go through the effort of bringing you here. Well done.
I don't like to brag.
Not according to your records. Well, I confess I'm disappointed things ended like this. I was hoping to convince you to work for us. If not Outback, then the VCI. But that would depend on you.
Yeah, you can kiss my ass.
And I was hoping you might kiss my ass. But it looks like that'll have to wait for another hour or two.
That's
Good.
very
You better
amusing.
dislike me. I don't want anything to do with you either.
I don't expect I'll see you again, Agent Thornton. Your mission ends here.
Yet again, Number one mistake any bad guy makes is given time.
Doc will be along in just a bit to administer your meds. Nice knowing you, Thornton.
Psst. Hey, Mike.
Steven?
No, it's the ghost of ass kickings yet to come. I'm on my way. Oh, and there's a guy coming your way who looks like he wants to violate the Geneva Convention all over you. You might want to take him out first.
Yeah, I'll do that.
What the?
What the hell is going on in there?
Hey, good to see you again. Whoa, looks like you started the party without me.
Good to see you, Steven.
Let's go.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, if you get around to it, could you patch into the Global Monitoring Center network? Might be more reliable intel than interrogations. Trust these weasels with his father tonight and torture them.
Global Monitoring Center. Got it.
Yet again, hitting the wrong button as always.
What the hell? Guy's shirt.
Oh, oh. That's why I was confused. Okay.
You're not getting far. I'll be watching you.
It's like, yeah, that's fun. Watch me all you want. You definitely. Like, it's not gonna do you any good.
Come out wherever you are. Contact.
Another one of my true weaknesses is always reloading prematurely, even though I definitely did not kill that guy first, so. Get ourselves some more money.
I repeat, this is not a drill.
Damn, which one?
Last chance, guys. Back up your files.
Agent? Or is it just Mike Thornton now, with the rank stripped away? Never understood why we had titles anyway. Meaningless. I don't understand why you wanted to speak to me. If you think I can help you, you're wrong.
We'll see. I think you'll want to hear what I have to say. Parker, the plan you arranged with Halbeck, it's not gonna work.
Really? Doubtful. I thought there was a chance you might return. You are resourceful, even for a rogue agent.
Well, I have you all to thank for being rogue, don't I? I thought it would just be a cover, but you made it real.
If you blame me for this, then you're in error. Miss Tang is to blame.
You're saying Mina gave me up? And she ordered the missile strike?
The first was done by her, yes. The second was the result of orders we received. She was not responsible for that. I would have preferred you return here, where you could be monitored. As you can see, letting you run around is dangerous. And, despite your flaws, you are a valuable resource.
Oh, honestly, I'm flattered.
I don't care what you believe, but I have no reason to lie to you. Now, what do you want? There's little I can do for you, so make it quick.
You're betraying your own country, Parker. Whatever you think you're doing, it's wrong.
No, my country has authorized this, Mike, although no one will ever know. If you think to appeal to my patriotism by defining it as betrayal, Halbeck's interests had to be protected because it's our national interests.
So that makes Leyland in charge now? Of an entire branch of a U.S. agency?
No, we were ordered to assist him in recovering his missiles, in assassinating Shahid, and then killing you. He was given access to the facility and our resources.
But why?
Why did we cooperate? There's no reason to ask why.
You can't tell me that you didn't suspect something was wrong.
Nothing was wrong, Thornton. As I said, Halbeck had proper authorization. They asked permission, and they got it.
And Westridge didn't object?
No, because like me, he follows orders. We were asked to get an agent to do Leyland's job and to contract me for my services.
Services? What services?
I was asked to isolate events in the world and create triggers. While many of these triggers would benefit Halbeck, a great deal would benefit the United States. China grows more powerful by the day. They are Halbeck customers as well. And if they are reliant on Halbeck technology, they are reliant on us. Even better, If they can be lured into action in Taiwan, well, then it buys us time to build strength.
And Moscow? Rome?
Rome was a reminder to the rest of Europe. Moscow, a necessary distribution center.
And the people on the airliner in the Middle East?
Those deaths, they are nothing compared to the death toll that would follow if these steps were not taken.
You're nuts, Parker. You think your hypotheticals are better than the reality?
I wouldn't expect you to understand, Thornton. But yes, the government asked me to design scenarios to promote America's position in the world, and to strengthen Halbeck as well.
Yeah, that doesn't seem absolutely evil as...
To use my analytical
Jeez.
skills for something besides system maintenance or compiling budget reports. For a project of my own. So yes, I accepted the assignment.
So yeah, no wonder
And
why I
did
didn't
what
like the
do
guy in the
best.
beginning.
Analyze.
Provided you had all the information.
I did have all the information.
No. No, you didn't. Parker Shahid isn't dead. I didn't kill him in Saudi Arabia. That missile never hit him. They'll be broadcasting in an hour. What you said about Moscow, that distribution center is shut down, and I found the real source there. Surkov's now working for me, and he has all the evidence I need to bring this place down. Taipei, the op you had there, where I ran into Omen, he's still alive, and he didn't appreciate being used any more than I did. He'll be pitching in too, along with the rest of China.
I don't believe you. You are a smartass and a liar, Thornton. This is just another one of your stories to try and save yourself.
Parker, whatever opinion you have about me, just this once, listen. It's not about me. This is the world we're talking about.
Really? This conversation is over, Agent.
Damn it. Parker.
Let's move it.
Ah, that was not great, but I guess it did what its purpose was to... Are they gonna come in here, or just stand at the door? I mean, I can understand probably why they didn't want to come in here, but... Never even posed a threat. Wasn't even worried. Although I don't really know why I would worry about disarming those things, but you know how it goes.
Calling Thornton. Come in, Thornton.
Yeah, Steven, go ahead.
Oh, good, you're there. They keep jamming my signal. When I find out who it is, oh, doctors will have to invent new words for what I do to him.
It must be Westridge. He's in control of the facility.
Westridge, huh? File that under M for Mangle with Wood Chipper. Should that be W for Wood Chipper, comma, Mangle with?
Oh, this was a mistake. Oh, and that's probably getting ready to blow up. Well, we're not having a great time over here. Thankfully, we can sometimes just brute force our way out of things. Although I definitely shouldn't have been able to. Well, it looks like things are not probably all that great here, but it's fine.
Steven, did you have a reason for calling besides discussing filing structures for grievous bodily harm?
Oh, right, yeah. I got lost in my own little world there. Yeah, there's some guys up here. Looks like they're planting little round things with blinky lights all over the servers. So either they're
We've got Mina. She put up quite a fight, but it's over for her now. Your choice on what to do next. Come after us or her. It's up to you.
What will I do next is the real question. Cause see, I didn't have any real motivation to save that other person, but Mina, I definitely would, you
Hey,
know?
don't want to pressure you here, but the sharp objects to bad guys ratio is not in my favor here. Anytime you're ready.
You know what I just realized? This entire time I've been only using this, I should have just given myself more of a...
Fuck off, Westridge. Just make sure you don't run away before we get to chat.
should have given myself like a second gun instead of the pistol that I don't use at all. It was like, good thing I'm only just realizing that now, which is cool. But... oh well, it was like, you know, a dozen hours into a game. Sometimes that's as long as it takes for you to actually get good ideas. Actually, you know what? Just a quick shot of him T-posing.
Tried to get here sooner. I'm sorry.
You're sorry. This is my fault. When I got back, they were waiting for me. Parker, Westridge, Darcy. They were already suspicious.
Yeah.
Me going to find you just confirmed it.
Who hit you?
Darcy. But I hit him first.
I'm getting you out of here. Can you stand?
Yeah, mostly it's my pride that's hurt. But, Mike, this facility is sealed off. There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, that's why I feel sorry for them.
You never give up, do you?
Not as long as you're there with me. You ready? It might get a little rough.
Rough for them, maybe. Us, not so much.
Let's go.
I'll do what I can to shut down the security systems. Break the cards. Go on ahead. I'll circle around and get to a terminal. If you see Darcy, save some for me.
God, I can't wait to shoot Darcy in his dumb fucking face. If they let me, at least. Okay, you know what? I definitely have the time to be doing this. What? It's kind of crazy that they still end up giving me like weapon attachments and stuff like that this far into it. But I'm guessing that means that, because I think the beginning implies that there's like a new game plus, so I assume stuff carries over probably. Like, man, this guy's crazy as heck, am I right? Hey buddy, long time no see. And clearly I gotta make sure that I pick up all of the stuff that's in here. Ooh, and we can heal ourselves a little bit. I should have itched my eye before opening that door. But I feel like I normally have pretty bad timing with stuff like that, where I'm like, oh, that's right, this is bothering me, and then I don't do anything until I put myself in active danger. No, I didn't want to do that.
The way is clear. I'll stay here in case anybody gets cute and tries to come up behind you. In the old...
The old Steven special. My guy.
You're not getting far. I'll be watching you.
Didn't he just say that a little bit ago? Go get ourselves some money and some information. Alright, who do I get to fight here?
Hurry and set those charges. Keep an eye out for Thornton. He's still around here.
Whoa there, cowboy. They just armed those demo charges. You got exactly, not very long to shut them off. Unless an eternity as chunky salsa appeals to you.
Not really, no.
Less an eternity as chunky salsa appeals to you. It was like, you know what? I think that is a good way of summing it up. Wow. It was like they knew my strategy of just trying to run through the door. Okay.
Like the turrets, their attack style was at work. Would you die already?
I was like, I guess I have to kill everyone before I can get in there.
Yes, I'd like to copy or read only files. No overwrite duplicates.
Okay, so this is probably gonna be something where I'm missing something, huh?
Decent upload speed around here.
So what am I missing? Oh.
Thanks, Thornton. The longer you hide, the sooner I'm out of here.
Having trouble, Parker?
Like, that would make a lot more sense.
Speed around here.
But what other computers am I missing? Oh, did that open this? It did.
Parker, stop. I'm warning you.
You got the evidence, but I cut off your escape.
Velvet, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Bunch of dead guys took most of the blast. Looks like I'm not gonna be hooking up with you anytime soon. Go on ahead. Just promise you'll leave some bad guys for me.
My hero. Which I never thought I would say when I met him the first time, but hey. Oh, that was not what I meant to do at all. I want to switch to this. Heal. We'll use the elevator. I'm so thankful that timer was very generous because I would have probably ruined that quite a bit.
Running out of staff. Darcy, get your men ready. On it. Mikey won't get by me.
I have a feeling I probably will get by you, but
Good news, bad news.
What's the bad news?
That chopper was our ride out of here.
Great. What's the good news?
I paid extra for the insurance package.
oh, well, thank God you did that. I was like, see, at least that was a pretty good pet, honestly.
Hey, Mikey. Good to see you. Glad you made it out here to our live fire range. No more practice runs for you. This is the real deal. Keep him busy. I'll be back in a second.
I really wish it would have given me an option to just prematurely shoot him in the head. It's like, and of course he's gonna hide behind a sniper rifle. Oh, that's right. He's also jealous of me. I forgot. Oh, maybe don't hide behind the giant explosive thing, huh? Oh, you're not gonna let me. That's lame. What the fuck was that? So is he... Is he the one making those noises? You know what? Since he seems to really like those explosives of his, what if we throw one back? Or is it just not gonna blow up at all? That's kind of lame. What if we throw... Oh, can I literally just not throw anything in there? Or... Oh, that's... What? Why am I on fire? That makes 0 sense. I don't know how I got caught on fire the same way I flew in that building, but okay, I guess. And that's gonna be what actually gets me killed. Yeah. Alright, well, that made 0 sense at all. I threw like 20 things in there, it didn't do anything at all, and then I died because it somehow bounced out and hit me. It's like I should have just kept taking those shots to the head and been fine.
Only wish Mina could see me kick your ass, Mikey.
Please. Oh. Also, what an arm this dude has with throwing grenades that far, huh?
Coming your way.
I don't know, I say we just let... Oh. I know I'm doing this the stubborn, difficult way, but... I guess I shouldn't say I'm doing it the difficult way, I'm doing it the impatient way, which is not doing me any favors. Alright. What good would it do with me being up there as well? What is there, like a sniper rifle or something? Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured it would be.
Guess what? Looks like your instincts were right on. Some of my boys did survive that explosion. Tough little buggers. Anywho, if you can get to them, might make your life a little easier.
I'll do that.
Okay, so that was probably the intended way to do it. You, well... when I punched the air with a combo first to intimidate you, apparently. Yeah, I so should have gotten myself the dual SMGs instead of dealing with all this nonsense. That would have done me so much good for...
Mike, my guys are getting impatient to make with the killing. Where you at?
In a tight spot. One of their chopper patrols just spotted me.
Ooh, that's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out. Thanks.
Yeah, I don't typically think being spotted by choppers is great for anyone involved, but hard and fast. Where are you? There you are. Oh, so that one shot didn't do it, but our chopper blew up a one shot. Of course. What? Wow, okay. That was lame. That hurt. Come on, it's been 3 different rocket launcher shots. I was like, it's a Team Design 101. It should just have been over there, right? I don't see any other... I just... SOL? Okay. I was like, I literally just dodged one of my shots and then didn't go down after 3, so...
Mike, my guys are getting impatient to make with the killing. Where you at?
In a tight spot. One of their chopper patrols just spotted me.
Oh, that's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out. Thanks.
What an awful aiming system, though. Wow. Almost instantly dead already. And where did you come from? This is going great. Alright. Got hit, ragdolled, and then as soon as I got up, it shot me again. Cool. Doing wonderful.
Mike, my guys are getting impatient to make with the killing. Where you at?
In a tight spot. One of their chopper patrols just spotted me.
Oh, that's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out. Thanks.
We take you, and then we do that. Do not know if we hit. I think we hit. Probably not, because I know my luck, and... Please. Die? Maybe? Standing point blank range, and I cannot hit him at all? Then we need to get our, at least a little bit of healing from here. Didn't randomly just decide to dodge out of the way that time. And this. Yeah, there we go. See, third time's a charm.
Would have been more subtle.
Alright.
Oh, danger, Mike Thornton, danger! Bad guys coming in all over the place. Looks like the getaway boat's coming. Might want to do what needs doing before it gets here.
Thanks for the heads up, man.
What do you mean, absolutely no horseplay? Seems kind of unfair, because I was like, what have we been doing otherwise this whole time? There's been no workplace accidents, it's all been purposeful violence. Oh, watch, it's probably gonna make me fight.
You're out of luck, Mike. I'm taking the only route off the island. You know, if you get here in time, I might even let you leave with me as a prisoner.
No? Cool. Please. God. Literally just trying to use cover and it goes, no. I have no clue what you're trying to do there. Even though it's all clearly waist-high cover meant to be hidden behind. You deserve to die. Trust me, I'm trying. As I'm being as fast as I can, I promise. Not going well, but I'm trying.
Nice job.
Ah,
Mike.
cool.
But I can't let you leave with that data. Give up now, and we'll go easy on you.
Fuck off, Westridge. Just make sure you don't run away before we get to chat.
Take him out.
What a what a good time to level up, huh? You know what? I was like, well, we'll just fully level that up. Why not?
That guy's coming in all over the place. Looks like the getaway boat's coming. Might want to do what needs doing before it gets here.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm on.
Hey, good thinking, Mike. Take out the trash first. Oh, Yancey won't know what to do with himself.
I guess I should have expected that.
Keep the water flowing. It shouldn't be long until we can launch the boat.
Sucks that I can't actually hit anybody with the explosives, even though it's like one of the few gadgets that they give me at my disposal, but
We're up to quarter capacity. That's gonna leave a scar.
wow. That was probably way easier than it should have been.
Not a chance. Now that I've got your attention,
No, let's
If you're
talk.
gonna kill me, then do it.
I'm not sure I want to. Yet. I guess I need some closure. I couldn't have made it into Alpha Protocol if you hadn't chosen me. What I want to know is why.
I needed someone who could kill Shahid, get the missiles back, and keep their mouth shut. I needed someone I could trust.
You trusted me to be a tool? I didn't know you were grooming me to take your place.
Everyone serves somebody. If not someone, then they serve the greater good. Either way, it means sacrifice. I had my orders. We carry them out, send out agents, and we don't ask why.
It was my life.
What life? You knew the odds going in. You wanted to serve your country. Well, this is it.
If I stayed in the program, I'd have ended up like you, or worse, like Parker. Then someone would have come along who owes one of their corporate buddies a favor, Halbeck or someone else, and we get used because we've been conditioned never to ask.
Believe it or not, Halbeck's interests are our interests. We need their technology.
No, we don't. They almost caused a war, and we helped them For what? To secure some government contracts?
If you're gonna kill me, kill me. If you're gonna ask for your life back, then ask. But don't waste my time.
Oh, I'm definitely mocking you.
My life? Now, how did you put it? Yes. What life? It was my choice to sign up for Alpha Protocol. Now I see where it leads.
This program is all you know, Mike. Leave it, and you have nothing. Really, what are you gonna do? Get revenge? Expose the agency? Or maybe you came back because what you really needed was another mission.
My goals are a little higher than that. Any last words?
Yeah. Go to hell.
Not the best I've heard, but too bad about your pension. Now, for Leland.
Too bad about your pension. That is a line to go out on for sure.
Going somewhere?
All right, Thornton. What is it you want?
Oh, we're gonna humiliate him.
Just looking to serve up some good old-fashioned humble pie.
Please, Agent, don't be a fool. How dare you hit me?
That's for Madison. That's for what you did to Mina. And that's for my life. I can keep this up all day. Now, tell me what else I can't do. You think you can give me orders? Think you have control of this situation?
Though I wonder, where's that other guy still?
I can get you whatever you want. Funds, vehicles, transport off this island, your life, your career. I can give it back to you. It'd only take a few calls.
No.
And all I have to do is let you go, right? See, that's where you lose my interest. Goodbye, Leland.
Thornton, please. I can pay you.
Ooh. Really did not see that one coming.
Mission accomplished, Agent?
Just Mike, if you please. Let's get out of here.
Where to?
I have no idea. I don't even know where here is. Surprise me.
Man, what a way to go.
That'd be a change.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're not the most predictable person, Mike. Keeping up with you is a lot of work.
Well, we've made it this far. I think we're done with surprises for a while.
We'll see. I bet there's one or two more in our future.
And there's probably a good bet that this is copywritten, but oh, it's fine. Go. Oh, huh. So it was like we didn't hear from Scarlet. Ah, but it's fine. I'm sure everything's okay. So, okay, well, it looks like that was the ending. What happens if I do resume game? Oh, that just brings me back here. Okay, well. Okay, you know what? I do want to see what happens if we spare them.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm on it.
Hey, good thing. Take out the trash first. Oh, hands.
It's funny, for how difficult the bosses have been, for me, that one being so easy is just just sad.
Not a chance. Now that I've got your attention.
Alright, so we're gonna talk and then we're gonna spare.
Then do it.
I'm not sure I want to. Yet. I guess I need some closure. I couldn't have made it into Alpha Protocol if you hadn't chosen me. What I want to know is why.
I needed someone who could kill Shahid, get the missiles back, and
You know, we've not really been aggressive this whole time, so let's just try something new.
Trust.
Personality.
So you thought I could just be pointed at a target and fired, like some kind of weapon?
Surprised? A weapon's all you are. I had my orders. We carry them out, send out agents, and we don't ask why.
It was my life.
What life? You knew the odds going in. You wanted to serve your country. Well, this is it.
If I stayed in the program, I'd have ended up like you, or worse, like Parker. Then someone would have come along who owes one of their corporate buddies a favor, Halbeck or someone else. And we get used because we've been conditioned never to ask.
Believe it or not, Halbeck's interests are our interests. We need their technology.
No, we don't. They almost caused a war, and we helped them. For what? To secure some government contracts?
If you're gonna kill me, kill me. If you're gonna ask for your life back, then ask. But don't waste my time.
We had a responsibility. I had a responsibility.
What a way to hold.
But I'm almost done here.
This program is all you know, Mike. Leave it, and you have nothing. Really, what are you gonna do? Get revenge? Expose the agency? Or maybe you came back because what you really needed was another mission.
My goals are a little higher than that. Any last words?
Yeah. Go to hell.
Not the best I've heard, but did you really think I'd let you off that easy? You're going down with the ship. They may not blow this place, and if they don't, then your home is going to be a courtroom for the next few years. If you even get that far. They'll probably claim you were acting without their knowledge. That you enacted Alpha Protocol, went rogue.
Where are you going?
Now that I'm out of the box, it's my world now. I helped shape it. It was easier than I thought. And it's time to make some changes, I think. Don't even think about coming after me, Westridge. You do it, and I swear, what I did to Alpha Protocol is just a start.
Honestly, I think that's a lot more satisfying than killing them.
Going somewhere?
All right, Thornton. What is it you want?
To see you brought to justice.
Please, Agent, don't be a fool. How dare you hit me?
That's for Madison. That's for what you did to Mina. And that's for my life.
And that's for making me take off my cap so I can prove to you that you messed up.
Tell me what else I can't do. You think you can give me orders? Think you have control of this situation?
Thornton, hold on. I can get you whatever you want. Funds, vehicles, transport off this island, your life, your career. I can give it back to you. It'd only take a few calls.
And all I have to do is let you go, right? See, that's where you lose my interest.
I knew you'd be reasonable about
I
this.
suppose you think you've talked your way out of this. I know what matters to you, Leyland. And for the next few years, seeing you drag through courtroom after courtroom and watching Halbeck fall apart is enough for me.
If it comes to that, you mean?
It will. Trust me. All the evidence I have is going exactly where it needs to go.
I think you're in for some disappointment. The government won't allow my involvement with Alpha Protocol to be exposed.
Alpha Protocol? What's that? They'll just deny it exists. See you on TV, Leyland. Should be quite the circus.
Oh, shit.
You're late.
I had to kill some soldiers on the way here. I'll add it to
Wow.
Scarlet.
Now there's a picture. Yes, Mike? Don't be surprised. You did cost me the Sun contract, you know.
So you were the assassin.
And quite an expensive one. So for Sung, Mike, I actually should thank you.
Well, that depends on how much you're going to pay me to kill Mike here.
I don't think you have a contract to kill me yet, Scarlet. And I don't know if Leyland would honor it at this stage.
You have a point. And I still haven't seen the money for Sung.
Oh, huh.
I can pay you. Kill him and then we can discuss it, but we need to leave now.
Discuss it? There's no discussion. You owe me a lot of money, Leyland.
Okay, well now obviously we let Heck do his thing. Oh!
Mike, what have you been doing? You're bleeding all over the place. It's gross. Some of the germs around here probably date back to the Second World War. The secret Second World War is. Not
Well,
what they say happened.
Goodbye, Leyland.
Thornton, please. I can pay you.
I thought Heck was gonna kill
So
him.
what happened with Red and Dead here? She finally realized you'd outed her in Taipei?
You knew she was the assassin?
Yeah, didn't you? I thought you were just trying to get some smoochy face with her, so you were letting the whole murder thing slide. Pretty classy, I thought.
Well, I'm glad you were able to show up in time.
Now do I get to go on a romantic ship ride with Heck?
So that was it? A little less than I was hoping for. A lot less killing, but oh, I like the flooding base part. That was cool. Ah, floods. Clean and murderous. It's that same thrill you get when flushing a toilet full of red ants. you know?
Yeah, well, as low-key as this was, we might want to stay under the radar.
Well, what happened to Mina then?
Not sure I like the sound of that. Quiet and all? Yeah, not really my thing. This little guerrilla action we just did, that's more my style. Well, maybe with more bombs. Ooh, a bomb filled with bombs. Strapped to a nuke.
Once we hit civilization, then we can start making some changes. Assuming this operation was all it appeared to be.
Wait, you mean like if this whole thing was an Alpha Protocol on top of another Alpha Protocol? Like an Alpha Protocol. You know, I think I ran into them back in 89, 98. Maybe both.
Well, okay, I was not expecting that to be the way that
Tell me
things
on the way.
changed up.
See if you can pick up any news broadcasts. I want to see how the world's doing.
Oh. Okay. Bill Darcy. I was like, but okay. Well, now we gotta now we gotta see what happens if we don't have Heck kill Scarlet, but then
Danger, Mike Thornton, danger! Bad guys coming in all over the place. Looks like the getaway boat's coming. Might want to do what he's doing before it gets here.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm on it.
Take it, Mike. Take out the trash first. Oh, Yancy won't know what to do with himself.
okay. I guess maybe we can kill him real quick first, though. Now we don't at least have to sit through his dialogue.
Now that I've got your attention,
If you're gonna kill me, then do it.
too bad about your pension. Now, for Leyland.
Yeah, too bad about your pension, huh? So it's like, does this last thing mean that we run off with Scarlet then? I don't know, dude. Like, I'm not surprised she betrayed us, but like...
Alright, Thornton. What is it you want?
Yeah, we'll go with the revenge line, because I don't think this really
Just a
matters at
little
all.
payback.
Please, Agent, don't be a fool.
And this is for making me not kill you the first time, and then kill you the second time, and then for betraying me with Scarlet and, you know, all the other things that apparently have been going on with us.
All day. Now, tell me what else I can't do. You think you can give me orders? Think you have control of this situation?
Thornton, hold on. I can get you whatever you want. Funds, vehicles, transport off this island, your life, your career. I can give it back to you. It'd only take a few calls.
And all I have to do is let you
Yeah,
go.
I'll spare you, because I'm sure
See,
you're going to do
that's
that
where
for
you
me.
lose my interest.
But then I get shot.
I knew you'd be reasonable about
I
this.
suppose you think you've talked your way out of this. I know what matters to you, Leyland. And for the next few years, seeing you drag through courtroom after courtroom and watching Halbeck fall apart is enough for me.
If it comes to that, you mean?
It will. Trust me. All the evidence I have is going exactly where it needs to go.
I think you're in for some disappointment. The government won't allow my involvement with Alpha Protocol to be exposed.
Yada yada yada.
Alpha Protocol? What's that?
Yep,
They'll
never heard
just
of Alpha
deny it
Protocol.
exists. See you on TV, Leyland. Should be quite the circus.
Also, I was like, oh, it was like, that's just a shoulder shot.
I had to kill some soldiers on the way here. I'll add it to your bill.
Scarlet.
Now there's a picture. Yes, Mike? Don't be surprised. You did cost me the Sun contract, you know.
Yeah, but I also gave you a lot of information
So
that
you
made
were
both
the
of us a bunch of money, right? So,
And quite an expensive one. So for Sun, Mike, I actually should thank you.
Well, that depends on how much you're going to pay me to kill Mike here.
I don't think you have a contract to kill me yet, Scarlet. And I don't know if Leyland would honor it at this stage.
You have a point. And I still haven't seen the money for Sung.
I can pay you. Kill him and then we can discuss it, but we need to leave now.
Discuss it? There's no discussion.
so we'll have him wait
you
this
owe me
time.
a lot of money, Leyland.
God damn it, shoot him already. I don't have time for this.
You thought this was a negotiation?
What?
Ooh.
Sorry, Mike. You were never on the list.
Oh wow, he gets shot the same way.
So next time,
I'll stay clear.
oh, and Mike, here's that footage you gave me. I'd rather not explain to the press how I came across it. I'll leave that up to you.
God, could you imagine going through all of that and then betraying her? Being like, no survivors.
So that was it? A little less than I was hoping for. A lot.
So how come the other ones all,
I like the
where he
flood
just
days.
killed them both immediately
God,
is the
was-
only one I end up with Mina?
Ah, floods. Not sure I like the sound of that. Quiet and all. Yeah, not really my thing. This little guerrilla action you just did, that's more my style. Well, maybe with more bombs.
Also, that's weird that it let me accelerate a little bit, but not the whole thing.
Once we hit civilization, then we can start making some changes. Assuming this operation was all it appeared to be.
Yeah, well,
Wait, you mean like if this
that
whole
was
thing was an Alpha Protocol
that was an
on
experience
top
for
of
sure.
another Alpha Protocol?
It's definitely what I would call it. I ended up having a fun time
Alpha
overall, but
Protocol. You know, I think I
yeah,
ran
if you ended up watching through this, thank you for doing so.
An idea.
Hopefully you enjoyed it,
Maybe
and
both. Ah, that takes me back.
now we'll be doing something fun
Tell me on the way. See if
next.
you can pick up any news
Not
broadcasts.
quite sure what yet, but
Wanna see how the world
maybe find something in a similar vein, you know? Real men don't hide. Let's see here. Went after Mina. Change the learning time to come. Okay. Yeah, alright. I was like, that's that then. I was like, they said thanks for watching, and I'll see you in something else shortly.